Hey everybody, it's Gordon Vanderpool from Turney Sons Fly Fishing. Today I'm going to tie a little quill-bodied blue wing olive CDC dry fly. Good stuff. Fish this from a 16 to a 20. This is a size 18 dry fly hook, 16-aught light olive Vivus thread going on here. I'm going to start it back just behind where I'm going to put in the parachute. Post rather. Okay, gonna do a tail, little piece of olive saddle hackle. Gonna get all the tips, pull them out to the side like that if you can see it. Then line up how many you want. Get them all out to the side and then just rip them off. Measure that about the length of the shank of the hook. Switch hands and tie it in. I think I said this was an 18, but I'm saying it again just to make sure, just in case I didn't. But it's that time of year, man. The bugs are starting to move around here. I fish this a lot where blue wing olives are present, especially the smaller ones. And it smokes them. Okay, gonna wind back down. Okay, now we're gonna get our little piece of peacock eye. It's a stripped quill, olive color. I'm gonna tie it in on my side at an angle like that. Wrap that down. You got to be really careful with this stuff. It's so brittle. Definitely one of my favorite flies, but not my favorite flies to tie, I'll tell you that. So I got big hands and I struggle with this stuff. It's gonna be a pain. Oh, I just bumped the vise. I cannot believe I did that. Okay. So grab the quill, I always pull it towards me, some wrap away, I go towards me. I tend to feel like I have better control that way. Slightly overlapping turns onto each other. And it gives it a killer little segmented look, which is what you're trying to achieve. And it does look really nice. These make for really nice bodies. Use it for nymphs too. It's like I got what I want. I'm going to take this, go across the material, and just hold it. Then we'll come the other way, and then back across, and that locks it in. Then we'll take this and trim this off nice and close. Okay, then I'm going to get some clear cure goo, hydro, not a lot. But you definitely need some reinforcement with this stuff, not at all tough. So I'm going to get my bodkin, rub it all the way down the whole length of the quill body and cover all that stuff. If you cover it, it makes for a fairly durable fly, but without some kind of protection, zero durability. Okay, get the torch. 10, 12, 15 seconds, something like that. And it's hard as a brick. And you got a very durable body and a fishy looking body. When the proper tire does it. I stink at tying these things. But they hunt, so I use them. Okay, next step. Get this premium CDC. I'm going to get all the tips, line them up just like that. Try to make that about the length of the body also. So I'm going to switch hands. I try to tie this up pretty close to the hook. hook eye. We'll build up a little landing pad up there so it's not so steep. Okay, a little pinch wrap. It slid way further back on there than I thought it was gonna. So I'm gonna redo that. Don't want it that far back. Should be better. There we go. Now I'm gonna pull up the post. Get this and kind of make like a little dam right behind it. Do several wraps, pushing right against the back of the base of the post to try to help it to angle forward a little bit. That's what I'm doing here. There we go. Now that I got that, now I'm going to trim the rest of this off. I always do that part first. Just always have. Trim the rest of that. Lock it in. And then I like to keep pulling that forward. I want to encourage it to go that way. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to get this little piece of grizzly. You can use dun, grizzly, whatever. You know, the dun matches the blue wing well, but I feel like the little barred effect or whatever you call it that this grizzly has just worked really good for me over the years, so that's what I've used. I do tie it in dun sometimes too. Okay, so I'm going to get this little piece of dry fly hackle and go on my side. Let me see if I can kind of twirl that. There we go. Keep slipping out of my hand and I'm not getting in the proper position. There we go. Take a couple wraps there and then a couple up front. Okay, it's in there. Okay, now I'm going to pull that post forward, and as I wrap this from behind, I'm going to try to lean it up against the post. Then this, when I go up in the front, I'm try to do the same. Now I've got the thread there waiting on it. I'll lock that down. Oh no. Do you see it slide on me? I was disgusted. There we go, I saved it. Okay, I'm going to slide in, cut this off closed. Okay, now I'm going to pull all that hackle back just for a minute. We'll get it back to its rightful home here in just a second. Let's do a little whip finish. There's one. I'd like to do a couple. There we go. Now we can weasel all that hackle back where it belongs. That way it doesn't look like it's completely mangled. But there it is. That fly right there catches me lots of fish. I'll cut the little post a little shorter. There we go. Little blue wing olive, CDC Comparadun, whatever you want to call it. But it's been a fish catcher. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. Please like, comment, and share these videos. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And keep an eye out for the fly shop. It's coming. Late spring, early summer, I would think. Alright, have a good day. Thanks.